Yeah, paper. So when you come off of the toll of Portmore and round about this stuff. And Marcus Garvey drive. I carry the bonfire paper. We don't know what go on, we know what cause it. Everybody stuck in that traffic, see the traffic there. None can come from Portmore. And nothing can move. All traffic stuck, people don't know what go on. Car burn out, don't know what go on. We don't have people there in it and nothing. Them say the people then they carry paper. And say we can go closer.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that Movado Kartel got a second lease on life after beating his murder charge him and his co-accused. He pretty much hit the road running or hit the ground running. All sorts of endorsement deals, all sorts of rum, all sorts of promotion, all sorts of production, all sorts of music. He is taking advantage of the situation. We saw that he had a big concert at the National Stadium, and we saw that he has been touring extensively, or he's pretty much booked out for the year and a couple of years to come. One of those concerts is in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is in New York on or about, I think, April 11th. Don't quote me on it. And then they had to double up that show because of the overwhelming support. Tickets sold out double times. Well, people, it seems as if Movado is going to be joining Movado Kartel in some capacity. Based on information that I am getting, it is said that it is either Movado is going to be joining Movado Kartel on his tours, meaning tours in Jamaica, Caribbean, England, UK, Canada, United States to be specific. So therefore, it is going to be a second lease and live tour because we saw that Movado's son, Dante Brooks, was just released from out of Jamaica. So it means that it clears the way for Movado to come back to Jamaica because of the double jeopardy clause in any sort of murder case. So we say more than likely he is going to be back in Jamaica. And you know that, like I told you, there are plans. Movado, Gully, and Gaza, the reunited, is going to be imminent based on credible information that I am getting. Now, when you think about the fact that even the concert that Movado Kartel kept in Kingston at the National Stadium, persons were saying that the prices were too much, too expensive. Movado Kartel, as somebody that is from the garrison, is taking advantage of the situation. People were talking all sorts of critics. However, the show was sold out. The same thing as it pertains to Brooklyn, New York, sold out again, once more again. So just imagine if those tickets are considered way, way too expensive, too overpriced, and people, like I told you before, market price is the price that persons are willing to pay for a service, for an event, or for some sorts of promotion or products. Just imagine if people are complaining that the tickets at the Brooklyn Barclays Center is up to $1,000, $1,200 per pop. Just imagine what is going to happen when Movado Kartel and Movado hits the stage together. Double package for the double jeopardy tour, or whatever they are going to call it. Don't quote me on the name of the tour. The prices are going to be out of this world. It is going to be in the stratosphere. People, are you willing? Will you be willing? Even after paying for the Movado Kartel latest concert tickets, are you going to be willing to double up on that? Or are we going to get each artist doing half of the set and the next one doing half of the set? Will that make sense? Or will it make more sense that you're going to have to pay double for the double jeopardy tour? People, let me know what you think in the comment section, point blank and period.
At work with the bestie. Say hi, bestie.
Oh, what was you?
So what's up?
Yeah,
Get the door. I don't even make that much posters.
yes?
No, I don't. It's proper. So what you do all day, V? You just sit here and answer phones and shit?
I need some invites out myself. I'm gonna have to work for the now.
I feel
So the next thing that is popping in the news is a video that I saw on social media. Not going to say that it is making its round, but it shows superstar or star, sorry, not superstar, star dancehall, pop, R&B artist Shensia before she was a star. In her element, doing a 9 to 5. Now, people, we've seen how much things have changed drastically for the better, meaning that her look, her sexuality, her charm, and everything. We're seeing that she's bloomed literally in front of our faces. So when we do a comparison of before and after, we see say the thing is at a next level. So it tells you that once you have ambition, once you have faith and some sorts of talent, you will be okay. If you make that ambition and you exploit the opportunities that are given to you, we say Shensia is a different person, totally, from where she was at. Not to say that anything was wrong with her. However, I am sure that she's much more happier financially and every other sort of alley. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, there's a saying that goes something like this. Hell hath no wrath like a woman's scorn. That means whenever a woman is pissed off, she would do or say just about anything. Such is the case of an artist known as Moncherie. She has a song with Virus Kartel. Based on her argument is that since Virus Kartel has been incarcerated, they've been in some sorts of relationship, prisoner and outside world woman relationship. She even claims that she and Virus Kartel been in this relationship even throughout the time when Virus Kartel met Sidem. So Virus Kartel was playing both sides of the fence. Virus Kartel was in a relationship with her and he was starting a relationship with Sidem. Neither of them knew about it. Now, people, since Virus Kartel came out, this lady put out a couple of videos and she's dissing Virus Kartel, saying that Virus Kartel is not the king of dancehall. She's siding with Beenie Man. She's also going with Alkaline. Alkaline is a better artist than Virus Kartel, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. Now, people, we see that this lady has been carrying belly for Virus Kartel. And what you don't realize is that Virus Kartel has always been a womanizer. He claims that he has changed right now. He is a one-burner. But based on his recent past, and even worse, when somebody is incarcerated, when a man is incarcerated and he's lonely and he's lack of pumps, he not get no sorts of release, he will say just about anything. He will have relationship with 1, 2, 3, whatever amount of women that he can get, because in his own eyes, him know say, listen, chances are I might not come out, even though he might have had faith that he would come out. But me just I said he was just wrecking. He was just playing the game. So in other words, I say this to say that to this lady that put out a voice note claiming that Virus Kartel was saying or calling her baby, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. As a matter of fact, take a listen, take a look at exactly what Moncherie had to say when she was exposing this voice note. And then I'll give my piece.
Hey, baby, what's up? I'm good. I'm just here chilling. I haven't heard from you in a minute. I was wondering if you're good. I'm good.
Now, people, you heard the voice note for yourself. And the average person would say that, yes, this is Virus Kartel. But you and I know that you have AI right now that can imitate just about anything. But we have zero reasons to believe that this was not Virus Kartel. Sounds like him, I like them say. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, then it is a duck. Pretty much this is Virus Kartel. Sending her the voice notes. But I say this to say that there's a thing that is called bedroom talk. Meaning that if you're not in love with somebody and you're making love and it feels good and she's blowing your go-gazella, vice versa, the man I put it on the woman, then these people will talk in a tongues. Their tongues will lie. They will say just about anything. So therefore, take it at face value. It means absolutely no sorts of thing other than the moment, enjoying the moment, and you just get carried away and say anything. Unless, of course, you're in love. Then you're supposed to say the truth. If it feels good, it feels good. So therefore, you're supposed to make your partner knows that they are taking you to the uttermost part of the sky, to the stratosphere. So I say this to say that this lady, obviously she's hurt. She's carrying belly. The fact that Vice Cartel made some promise, but like I said, those were bedroom promises. Those do not count after you leave the bedroom or after the man leave the prison, where he has other option, especially when you are a superstar, especially when you have women flocking towards you. Not to say that this lady is an ugly lady, but she kind of pack on a couple of pounds. And we say she is mentally hurt. She has some sorts of psychological problem. Maybe it is from the hurt. I am not no sorts of expert or psychologist to analyze and assess her mental status. So people, me just say, take it for what it is. It is a promise, and a promise is a comfort to a fool. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, if Badman was a person, who would be the poster child for Badman? Would it be Footer Hype? Would it be DJ Magnum from Guyana as it pertains to Vibes Cartel? Would it be RT Boss as it pertains to Spice? The answer to this is RT Boss as it pertains to Spice. Now, people, we've seen these people make all sorts of outlandish accusations against these people. We see say them hate is to a next level. However, when it comes to RT Boss, it is hate 2.0 or 5.0. I want you to take a look to a video that he just made when he's predicting, prophesying that Spice is going to be taken away in a couple of months or so. And even though he did not give specific dates or time, which is what prophets do, he is making us known soon and very soon. Spice is going to see the king or the devil in a hell. Take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Good and evil. Two-faced. Me I kill the bitch. Me I get rid of her. She too much. Me that play. Me decide to me not play no more. There's going to be a July. A big national stadium, July. Stadium full, July. Pure blue, July. Then I wish July. I never say I'm going to July. I said the funeral I going to be on a July. A national stadium, July. Blue, July.
So people, you heard what he said. He said July, Spice is going to be gone. She's going to get a hero's exit, meaning that national hero exit. Spice as a dancehall queen, national arena, final send-off, bright light, Rati, Lele, blue, blah, bling. Well, people, I don't know if you're like me and you take everything with a grain of salt. Pick sense out of nonsense. When it comes to RT Boss, don't know if he's just doing it for the gram, doing it for the clout. He needs relevance. So therefore, he picks on Spice because he knows that Spice has one of the biggest fan base. So his ulterior motive is to keep his name relevant, his name on people's tongue, keep tongues wagging. Now, people, like me say, this is all about Badman. Don't know if this is some sort of publicity stunt, but what we've come to the realization is that whenever you do ordinary stuff in a real life, respond social media, it gets zero attention. However, whenever you do any sorts of outlandish stuff or say any sorts of outlandish stuff, that is what the people like. That is what the people gravitate to. So therefore, if that is selling, that is what he is selling. BS, because I doubt he has any sorts of power any at all. And if he did, he would probably not be wasting his time on Spice. And what is even worse, is the people that actually believe him, the people that actually make him a rich man, the people that actually sit down and send their money to this man and listen to the BS. I am even ashamed of myself for posting shit like this. Point blank and period.
Police are come for me now. Let us stay there. Police are come for me, Kingston there.
Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we've heard it saying oftenly that Jamaica is not a real place. Jamaica is like a Netflix series. As a matter of fact, it is worse. And when you thought that you've seen it all, it seems as if every day that you get up, you've said, you've not seen nothing, none at all. This supersedes, this exceeds, this surpasses what you've seen yesterday. And this is based on a video that has been making its round on social media where a man is seen. Don't know if it is New Kingston, Kingston, downtown, or wherever. The message or the sickness is still the same. This man was actually standing in the median. The median is the part between two roads, one going east, one going west, south, north, etc., etc. He was actually winding up himself, gyrating, as if he is some sort of global dancehall fish, naked as the day that he is born. Now people, we know some people kind of cocoa, people kind of chip them, lick them chip. Now what makes this video worse, even though it is bad enough, is the fact that this man, naked as the day in born, was winding up, gyrating, dirty whining, still whining, Renee 630, while pushing up the stick off a rake in a him ASS. Now people are going to say, yo, don't talk about no fish on the channel, stop promote fish. People, I don't know how I am promoting this. This is news. This is exactly what is going on in Jamaica. And people need to know the madness level that is taking place in Jamaica. So this man I do all sorts of stuff. And the person that sent it to me say, well, at least him have the balls, or at least him mad enough to come out and show what is going on inside him closet. A lot of persons are doing worse in their closet, secretly in the privacy of their own home. What is their excuse? They are not mad, they are not crazy, they are not lonely. This man head just get chipped. Me don't know if him smoke some sorts of seasoned spliff or some sorts of spliff with lizard tail mixed with Jerry and Neville, whatever the circumstances are. This man is lucky to be alive. Had it been a couple of decades ago, when Jamaicans were not so tolerant as they are, this man would probably get BEATEN, liquid some half a brick, or even get CHOPPED up. So the moral of the story is this. Might have things changed. Is it for the better or the worse? Let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.